Good morning, students of class 9th. In the previous video we have discussed about the organization of production. Now in the today's video we will discuss about green revolution. Okay, so what is green revolution? Green revolution. So before understanding green revolution, let us understand that what was the situation of India after independence, because after independence only there was a requirement for a revolution like a green revolution. So first of all, let us understand the situation of India at the time of its independence, right? So India got its independence in 1947. In 1947 India got independent, and when India got independent, the food production of India was very low. The crop production was very low, and for completing the food requirement of the country, the government of India required that it should import goods from the other countries, import food grains from the other countries. So we were not self-dependent. We were not self-dependent. We were not self-dependent, and that was the reason why a revolution like green revolution was required. So to fulfill the amount of food grains required by the country, the government of India established an institute known as ICAR, and its full form is Indian Council for Agricultural Research. It is Indian Council for Agricultural Research. Okay, it is the Indian Council for Agricultural Research, and an organization like that was formed. And in that organization there was a famous scientist known as Dr. Swaminathan, who is also known as the father of green revolution. His name is very important. He was Dr. Swaminathan. Okay, so Dr. Swaminathan, he does some experiments on green revolution, and while doing the experiments he developed a new variety of seeds known as HYV seeds. Okay, known as HYV seeds, and those HYV seeds were the reason which led to the increase in the crop production in India. A new quality of seeds, HYV seeds, were introduced. So write the full form also of HYV seeds, that is high yielding variety of seeds. Yielding variety of seeds was introduced, and HYV seeds were the reason why green revolution was able to take place in India. So with the development of HYV seeds, it led to the increment in the crop production. With the introduction of the HYV seeds, other measures was also taken, like the use of fertilizers, pesticides, and insecticides was also done. Insecticides was also done so that the increase in the crop production can take place. After the introduction of the HYV seeds, and with the use of chemical fertilizers, insecticides and pesticides, later there were different measures also taken by the government so that the increased crop production can be utilized. So let us understand that what were those measures. So let us see. With the green revolution, farmers were now able to do double cropping. Okay, what is double cropping? Now let us understand what is double cropping. Double cropping is a form of cropping in which now the farmers were able to produce two crops at a time. or now the farmers were able to produce 2 crops in a season, because the time lag of HYV seeds was very less. Means the time between the sowing of the seeds and harvesting of the crop, मीन्स जब से बीज लगाया जाता है और जब फसल काटी जाती है, द टाइम बिटवीन दैट रिड्यूस्ड, and with the reduction in the time, the farmers are able to produce 2 crops at that time. Okay, so it led to double cropping, and with double cropping the farming area was also expanded. The farming area was also expanded. Okay. So these were the main features of Green Revolution that Dr. Swaminathan, who is also known as the father of Green Revolution, was the main person behind Green Revolution. And one more important thing, that it was in 1980s that Green Revolution was introduced in India. In the 1980s, Green Revolution was introduced in India. Dr. Swaminathan was the father of Green Revolution, and in Green Revolution, use of HYV seeds, which means high yielding variety of seeds, and was introduced, and chemical fertilizers and insecticides and pesticides were also used so that the crop production in India can be increased. And Green Revolution also led to, these are the achievements of Green Revolution, that double cropping system was introduced. Means in a season more than 1 crops can be sown now. Earlier it was not like so, because there was reduction in the time lag. There was a reduction in the time lag. Means time lag means now the crops, the difference between the sowing of the crop and harvesting of the crop, means जब से जो crop लगाई जाती है और जब से वो फसल काटी जाती है, the difference between that reduced. And that was the only reason why Green Revolution was such a success, and farming area was also expanded with the use of Green Revolution. Okay students, I hope you have understood that what is Green Revolution. In the next video, we will discuss about some other features of production. So until then, take care and stay at your home. Thank you.